So last night I finally finished watching Peacemaker. This is a spin-off show of last year's The Suicide Squad, which was a pretty good movie, so I was looking forward to this series. What did I think of it? I'll tell you in just a minute. Before I do, please take a moment to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell, and comment down below. What did you think of Peacemaker Season 1? I want to know all your thoughts down below and more. And with that said, let's get into the review. And so Peacemaker Season 1, it's just a lot of fun. That's the title of this video, is that this show is just a absolute blast. Let's get started talking about the characters, and I don't feel like these side characters are as strong as in any of James Gunn's other projects. In the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, every single character made me feel something for them, but in this show, I just didn't necessarily feel anything for the characters until the final episode. The two standouts here for me were definitely Peacemaker and Vigilante. They were absolutely hilarious, and their banter together is something that James Gunn absolutely nails. It was hilarious. Now, I could see people going, oh, but Vigilante's dark and gruesome in the comics. He's not that here. Well, I mean, I don't care. He was hilarious. The character was awesome. And I didn't really like the first episode. I just really didn't want to watch the rest, but the moment Vigilante's introduced, this show just got infinitely times better. He saved the show for me, and his and Peacemaker's banter is it's hilarious. It's absolutely great. But the other characters too, they all have something going for them in the final episode. Throughout the entire series, I am planning on doing a character ranking. Throughout the entire series, I was like, okay, I'm not sure if I like these characters or not. But then the final episode, we get all these emotions and everything that will make us care for them in the classical James Gunn fashion, that I can't help but say that these characters were great. Especially, I don't want to butcher his name. I'm just going to call him Diebeard. He has some emotional moments in the end. The character has played through a joke throughout the entire series, and he has some emotional moments that almost made me tear up. And that was really done really, really excellently. Moving aside from the characters, at the beginning of the show, I didn't really know if I liked the, spoiler alert, alien invasion kind of plotline. I was like, oh, seriously? We're going for the alien invasion now? But when the show ends, it kind of made me like, that is cool. And I do like how they did something in the finale that's not just a big action battle. Like, the beginning of it is stylized, it's funny, and again, going back to these characters, all of them have great interactions with each other. The thing was, throughout the entire series, I was stuck on do I love this or do I find it mediocre? Because it wasn't until the final two episodes and the show was over, then I officially say, oh, Peacemaker was awesome. And that's a problem, because if I didn't wait till the entire show was out and I just watched it week by week, I probably wouldn't have finished it. Because it just was mediocre and didn't get me excited for the next episode. I was happy that I got to finish it. I was happy that I got to spend a while watching these characters interact on screen. It's just, the whole season was mediocre up until the ending. And that's not a huge problem, because mediocre can be fine. It's a fun show. In fact, I would say throughout the entire show that this was James Gunn's worst superhero project, but then I realized, no, it's not, because the ending was the best. It's still Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, even though that movie's fun, it's still the worst James Gunn project. But just throughout the entire series, it was mediocre. And that's kind of weird. The action was good, the characters were good, the comedy was good. Everything was over the top in this show, but that's kind of a positive, because it's just a fun show. James Gunn crafts a fun show about Peacemaker, and that's all it has. I am excited for Season 2. I will be watching it, and yeah, that's all I have to say about the show, is that it's a fun, action-packed adventure from James Gunn. Not James Gunn best, but it's still a fun little show. Overall, for Peacemaker, I'm just gonna go the lower side. I'm gonna give it a B+. I'm gonna give it a let's go 8 out of 10, and I'm going to give it 4 stars. And this is definitely a show you should stream on HBO Max. It was a lot of fun, and I think you guys would really enjoy it because, yeah, it's a really fun show from James Gunn, so go ahead and check it out. So thank you guys for clicking on this video. Please take a moment to subscribe, the like button, hit the bell, and comment down below. In a couple of days, I will have up a episode ranking, and I will do a character ranking for the season as well. And then also, in a couple of days, I will also have my ranking of all 3 Venomverse movies. So I got a bunch of videos coming up, so please subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell, and comment down below. What did you think of the series? I want to know all that below and more. And with that said, make sure to subscribe to join the Nerd Army. Peace out. You know, get it? Peace out.